Thank you for joining in, and I'm back with another review today. This time up we have some products here featuring the company Meeden, and they are pretty well known, so I'm sure that you've heard of them before, but this is my first time trying some of their watercolor supplies. So I have the Meeden watercolor paper here, and it's cold pressed. The size is 10 by 7 inches there, 20 sheets, and it's 300-pound paper, which is really nice. That's the pound that I normally go for. And then there's a little slot right there so you can take off that protector sheet from the pad. And then we have here the watercolor paint set with 24 different colors. This set is really good for those who are just starting out, watercolor beginner. Nice for, I would say, sketchbook art, your journaling. And then here on the back, they have all the colors, the names, and some information, which is really nice. And then it is also sealed here as well. On the back, it does say on each tube the light fastness, transparency, and some of the pigment number and more information. But yep, everything is right here on the tube as well, so that is nice for those who are looking for that information. I'm sure it's on their website too. So in this set we have the titanium white, lemon yellow, pale yellow, the gamboge, yellow ochre, orange yellow, scarlet red, vermilion, crimson red, rose, which is really nice. It's almost like a magenta. And then the cerulean blue, cobalt blue, ultramarine, Prussian, pale green, sap green, deep green, phthalo green. There's two violets in this set. So you have violet and then a brilliant purple. And then burnt sienna, raw umber, burnt umber, and then a black as well. So I'm going to get started here, and I am going to take off this cover sheet, and then I'm going to pull out my sketchbook and do some swatches first, and then I'm going to be doing artwork as well here. Also, you're going to need a palette with these, since these are paints right out of the tube here. I'm using an old one that I had from Amazon. I just cleaned it up a bit and then of course put them in there. So whatever tin you have. And for me, I needed the ceramic palette as well because with this particular set here, I didn't have anywhere to mix. So depending on what you have there, get yourself situated, and then we're going to make some swatches. They do have sets though, I noticed. I do believe it's the paints, a palette, and some brushes. So if you go on their website, there's different sets there that you can choose from, or you can just purchase the watercolors too, which is nice if you don't need any extra supplies. As I'm continuing to swatch out these colors, I am noticing that they are nice and vibrant, and they have good transparency. Nothing is opaque or chalky, which is really nice in the student grade watercolors. And also, as I continue down the line here, I'm going to do the darker colors in a larger swatch so you can see the gradation and just see the color a little bit better, because I know sometimes the deeper colors, I'm going to thin them out with some water again so you can see the variation. But yeah, there's a wide variety. So blues and greens. Let's see, 4 blues, 4 greens, 2 purples, a little bit of orange and a couple reds. And then of course your browns towards the end, your standard burnt sienna, the burnt umber, and then the black and white are included in this set. So you can definitely do florals, landscapes, and a wide variety of items here that you can paint with these colors. And I just wanted to show a close-up here. And now I'm going to move on to doing some actual artwork here. I'm just going to show some little tidbits, and from the tulips here, I am going to upload the full tutorial on my channel in a little bit. I just wanted to show a little sneak peek here first, so you can make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that if you're looking for some nice spring floral tutorials. And this one's really easy too. It's beginner friendly. And I used the rose and some sap green, and then just a tiny bit of the deeper green as well. So there's only 3 colors that we used here and kept it nice and simple. And I really do enjoy this watercolor paper. I like the cold pressed, so it shows a little bit of texture. And yeah, there is no warping. I really do enjoy the 300 pound. And I do recommend this paper and paints for beginners. If anybody is interested, I do have a coupon code. I will leave it in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.